Many of the problems in this world are based on selfish and egoistic kind of fight. But the spirituality is the kindness, real kindness, not only just, just being kind, but real, true kindness to not only human being, but the nature, including the trees and rocks and mountains. That is the spirituality. Padyatra, they call it. This is a Sanskrit language. Pad means hand, leg, foot, or whatever. And yatra means the pilgrimage. And again, it's an environmental, to raise the issue or the awareness of environmental way, friendly way of living. And it has been practicing since many, many years ago anyway. Historically speaking, those old days, of course, in this world, we don't have a motor, the car. We don't have a car. So those days, elephants and all these transportation, method, elephant, horses, donkey, that sort of. And those old days, many of those enlightened beings or realized beings or those really who take cares of the environmental, we recommend all the people not to use the means of horses and all these things because you are giving them hard time, and you have to share your muscle with the horses and all these things. Okay, you may use them to take your luggage, but you, come on, please walk. And also they say that by walking, you are communicating with the Mother Nature, the Mother Earth, and water and plants, and etc. So you are much more closer to the nature. So because of that, you would feel such a rejuvenated and kind of a recognition sort of developed your awareness. So therefore walking is very much encouraged those old days already. But then when the car came and the aeroplanes and trains and all these methods came, so it's overwhelmed. So people are so enjoyed of having these sort of things, so then forgotten. So for so many years, maybe 100, maybe more than that. So now I am again trying to bring some revolution in that, very small scale, but I am just asking people, my friend, my followers, and people who has the sense of taking care of Mother Nature and all this. I am encouraging them, saying that, come on, hey, why don't you come with me? Why don't you walk? I'm not a very good walker, but I am encouraging them to walk by me walking with them. So then they automatically get encouraged. So this is what we are doing. So I am walking with them, and then not only just walking and building the relationship with the motherland, but also at the same time, we use our two hands to collect the non-biodegradable items that people throw back in India, back in Nepal, back in many other third world third world country or whatever you may call, underdeveloped country. They throw many things. So then we collect them and clean the environment just for short term. But then that makes a lot of sense because it's setting up an example to the rest of the world. So therefore, we are happily doing that. Sometimes we go with the 600 people, 700 people, sometimes 1,000 people, not more than that yet. But people are joining happily People have a lot of difficulties in the blisters and all these things are happening, but they go. And not only just the plain places, but very sometimes 5,000 meters you have to climb up and down. But they go. Happily they go. I'm very happy that they are really joining us to raise the encouragement and awareness of how important, awareness of how important to live environmentally friendly, and especially those third world country or underdeveloped country, we are not really friendly with the environment. So therefore, the world is getting crazy anyway, because they call it natural disasters are happening everywhere. Of course, it's a very wrong way to say natural disaster, but it's not natural. It is a man-made disaster. But of course, unfortunately, we have a very strong tendency to call it natural disasters when it comes. So of course, we blame on the nature again. Oh, nature, oh yeah, that's too bad. But it's not nature. Natures are beautiful, but they have no choice because we have created such a mess. So therefore we have to educate ourselves, bring the awareness. So this is the reason why Padyatra is designed to bring the awareness to the people of the world and to set up an example how to behave.